review what I think is one of the most useful additions to any toolbox, whether you're a homeowner or a professional, and that's the step drill bit. These might look weird if you haven't run across one before, since they have a triangular shape and not the standard design that you're probably used to, but that's because they're made to do something that a normal bit just can't. A traditional bit can make holes in one particular size. The step bit can make and widen holes in a wide range of sizes. The regular bit is limited in this case to 3/8 inch holes, while the step bit has a total of 9 various sizes, with each of the steps corresponding to a different measurement. At the tip, this bit's going to start out at 1/4 inch, but if you drill it all the way into the base, it's going to make a hole 3/4 of an inch. So if you're drilling a bunch of identical holes, I'd suggest using a regular bit. However, if you need to widen an existing hole, that's where the step bit is really going to shine. As it moves down into the metal, the hole expands with each step, and very quickly you can complete a clean modification. Let's say that this flat washer is not going to work with a bolt that I have because the hole in the center is just too small. Rather than drive down to the store and waste my time and gas looking for an alternative, I can clamp the washer in the vise, insert the step bit, and widen that existing hole in just a few seconds. It took me almost no time at all to do that, and now I can get right back to work. Recently, I replaced the axle U-bolts and mounting plates on this Dodge Ram 2500 4x4 diesel truck. The old ones were completely destroyed with rust and corrosion, but going with all factory OEM replacement parts from Dodge was way too expensive. Instead, I opted for the factory plates and went with aftermarket nuts and U-bolts. By doing this, it dropped the price on the U-bolts from $200 directly from the Dodge dealership down to about $60 from an aftermarket supplier. I had one problem though. The aftermarket U-bolts were thicker than the stock Dodge U-bolts, meaning that they would not fit through the standard holes in that factory OEM mounting plate. But the step bit solved this problem quickly. I marked the particular step that I needed on the bit with the permanent marker so I didn't end up over or under drilling anything. I clamped each of the plates in the vise and widened the holes to match the size of my replacement U-bolts. Due to the thickness of the metal, I did have to turn them over halfway and drill to the other side in order to widen the hole all the way through, but in just a few minutes I had widened all 8 holes on both plates. After I got the modification done, it was back underneath to install them, and about an hour later the repair was complete. This is just a one-time use with this bit, and it's already saved me $140. The biggest limitation that I've found with step bits in general is the overall drilling depth. For thicker material, it's necessary to drill halfway, flip it over, and then repeat on the other side, effectively doubling your overall drilling depth. But if you're dealing with very thick metal or another material, and the thickness is more than twice the depth of each step, these won't be effective in that case. So while they won't be an ideal choice as your only bits, they are absolutely a must-have addition because when you need one, nothing else is going to work nearly as well.
So I bought this step drill piece, so it goes from, I don't know, was it 4 to 22 mil? So yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, let's have another bash. Probably using the oldest, crappiest drill known to man, but we'll carry on. I might speed this up, guys, so you don't have to watch the whole painful process. Okay guys, so we're finally there. Gone right down to down to as far as I can go there, and we'll just, so this is obviously going to go from the inside, but I'll just check it from the outside, just make sure the hole's big enough. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, that's going to work.
When we put it in there, that's exactly precisely 5/8. Are you zooming in on that, Minnie? Okay? So there isn't no room for it to move around and center itself up. So that's why we are going to make this hole bigger. So I'm going to look at this one right here, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it in there, and that's kind of small. So we're going to use this one on this side, we'll use the big one on that side, and we're going to see what happens. So this one here actually goes up to 7/8, and I think that if we go to 7/8 hole, I don't think that's going to be big enough, 7/8. I want to go a little bigger than that, so we're going to get this one out here. And you know, usually when you get this kind of stuff, the bigger they are, the harder they are to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, the little stuff works great. I do have a set of little ones. I haven't opened them yet, and you can see we're using a 3/8 drill. Doesn't have a lot of torque, and we're going to find out if this thing's going to cut its way to success. So if we can go over here, Minnie, you can see it says, okay, we're right in here somewhere between there. I want to go to 1 inch, maybe 7/8. So let's go ahead and try it out. We're going to stick it in the hole. It should center itself up. Okay, it came off the drill. Hang on 1 second.
Oops.
And to be honest with you, I can feel it working. And I could use my 1/2 inch drill, but a lot of people at home don't have 1/2 inch drills, and that's why I'm using the, you understand what I'm saying, Minnie?
Yeah.
That's why I'm, whoops, okay, we went backwards, hang on. Okay. Okay, and that's why I'm using a 3/8, because a lot of you guys out there don't have 1/2 inch, especially air tools. All right, so it looks like we went 1 step. Let's see if we can keep going with this. What size did I say I wanted?
I don't know.
7/8?
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost up to, we're up to 13/16. Let's go 7/8. All right, so where are we at now? Let's see. Okay, I think we're at 7/8. Let me look. No, that's 13. Let's go 7/8. Okay, looky there. Look at that hole. Look how nice that thing cut. Can you see that?
Yeah. Looks
So,
fantastic. Wow, that looks
all right.
really nice.
Let's go over here and do this one. We're going to go to 7/8 on this. Okay, we got to go one more step. We're right here. Let's go one more. And that's 7/8 hole. Look how nice that is.
Looks really nice. No burrs or anything.
Yeah. Now, this is the real situation we got. Anytime you buy something brand new like this, whether it's new, whether it's cheap or expensive, it's always going to work good on your first couple tries. Am I right?
Well, yeah, because it's brand new.
Right. So we just did 2 holes. I got 2 more holes to do here and over there, and then we got 4 holes to do on this one. So let me go ahead and get these holes drilled out. I'm going to go ahead and burr these ones out with this. When we come back, we have now used it 4 times. We're going to go and do this one, and we're going to see if it lasts 8 holes for $9. What do you think?
It's a 50-50 shot.
50-50 shot. Now, I will say one thing. To make your tools last longer, especially drill bits that get hot, always spray some kind of lube on them, whether it's WD-40, tool oil, or whatever. It'll make your tools last a lot longer. Let's go ahead and try this one out and see what happens. That's 3. And I'd like to point out that a good alternative to WD-40 is some good old air tool lubrication oil. A few squirts of that, and look at there, bam. It's lubed and ready to roll. Here we go. Ready?